Litty lit, you know. Good thing. Um, we all good though. What was I gonna say? Yeah. When is the playoff? This Saturday? Noise. I'm so excited. Yeah, we're good. We've done this definitely not once, maybe twice here. Yeah, we're chilling.
We're here. We're here.
Zim is more willing to talk now, ever since he's casted that one time. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. A miracle, really. Yep. Yep. Yeah. It truly does have some pretty hard matchups. Next, like in Wednesday, they play against Fierce, which is gonna be a tough one. And but they have a tragic right after that. So on Friday, so they have a chance. But the Tribe against Seminole on Friday should be interesting as well. And then what? Oh, so
How am I so bad at streaming? Holy freak.
it's funny. So you're gonna have to redo that whole schedule thing. As the room,
Ah!
my ears. Oh my god.
Sorry, chat. I big bot.
Hello.
Good thing I haven't sent the notifications yet. And Zim still hasn't invited me to the lobby, so we're chilling. You know?
We're chilling. We're good.
Big
Sorry, chat.
chilling.
I was
I'm not
also
even.
not reading the chat.
We're just gonna. Whew. Downsides of a 2-minute stream delay. You don't find out what the issues are until 2 minutes after they're happening.
I'm getting on my phone to make the lobby. My emulator's bugging out.
All right.
Wow, emulator players. Am I right, chat?
Oh,
Emulator players. Are you so close to 2K? I mean 20,000? 20K, sorry. Make sure to hit that follow button.
2,000.
I'm gonna get water then.
All right, sounds good.
Well, all right.
In the meantime, I can talk about the standings and the schedule and everything. Live with $1,000 tournaments at wait, I don't know how to spell everyone. Would not be a Bobby stream without me botching the first 5 minutes of the stream, you know? Best streamer out there. Woo! You love to see it.
Ugh.
Right. All right. This is the last week of this split. I don't have an official schedule for what's going to be happening for the next split, but hopefully we'll have that out to you guys relatively soon. And let's see.
It's funny. So you're gonna have to redo that whole.
Okay, I think my my audio is actually happening on stream now. Yeah. Still hasn't invited me to the lobby, so we're... Yes! They can hear me. I'm
Nice.
Quiet. Why is my audio quiet? Interesting. Maybe... Yeah, my audio levels are pretty low. It'll probably be better now that I have it adjusted slightly. Okay. Almost good to hop in. The game number 1, Zim having some technical difficulties. Can't say that I didn't experience the same. Hey, there we go. All right.
Look at us, players.
See, everything according to plan. We're good to go.
Calculated, as they say.
100% calculated.
Anyway, perfect timing. You know, everyone's here.
Yep, we got Abuse playing for Fierce. We have not seen him.
We have not in a fat minute.
Yeah, it has been a fat minute. So for those of you who haven't seen him play before, a lot of pro players consider him to be one of the best snipers in the game. So it'll be interesting to see how he does. Whether they decide to keep rocking the double snipers with him and Sneaky. We do have Little B and Marshy both in play. So Marshy had been subbed out a good bit in the first split, but pretty consistently in their roster. Little B still looking to bounce back from a little bit of a slow start on phone, so we'll see how they manage on Raid, Search, and Destroy.
Last week we saw Sneaky play and did some pretty nasty snipes. I'm sure he picked it up as well on Wednesday and Friday.
Oh yeah.
And Little B, I'm excited with that. Car 98 or the Kilo Bolt sniper is being pulled out
that was really odd to see him rocking the Kilo with the iron sight. I was definitely not expecting to see that.
So, but he definitely changed it up. Put basically a 3x on it, so should be cool to see it. Yeah. Oh, he does get a kill there. Love to see that.
The 3 times obviously very unique from the default scope on the sniper. Little B not able to clutch up right there, as we do have Fierce taking round 1. But yeah, he seems like he's just trying anything he can to find out what the right meta is right now, and obviously with the introduction of Gunsmith, that is changing a whole lot, so give him a little bit of time.
First thing that Gunsmith, the first tournament where the Gunsmith introduced, we saw a lot of QQ9s and we saw quite a bit of Locusts, which is what we see, but we do have a lot of LKs currently being used right now, so I mean DRHs and LK, so pretty cool to see that.
Yeah, I would say there's kind of a consensus right now that the Locust is probably the best sniper in the game, just because of how much you can speed up the scope and animation. Also, the addition of stopping power makes it pretty lethal as well. So,
yeah, I love that this meta currently has a lot of ARs being used. Just like Renounce does have also the AK, which I consider to be one of the best ARs currently, if you can build it correctly. Personally speaking.
We actually have Abuse rocking the no stock DRH right here. And actually, I was messing around with the DRH earlier today, and I didn't realize how much the ADS bullet spread on it was until I tried making like a fast ADS and movement build. Yeah. That thing went everywhere, so it definitely takes a lot of refining and fine-tuning to get the right build for it.
I feel like the DRH is very solid for that like close range kind of run and gun style. I used it and it feels really nice. But yeah, that's why the no stock is really nice with it if you do that close range run and gun.
Yep.
We have a 2-0 lead right now already by Fierce.
Yeah, they're looking pretty good. Slow start for pretty much all of Tribe. Only 3 combined kills for the entire team. Yeah. Meanwhile, Beamed with 5 right now for Fierce. So having a pretty solid game. Tribe was able to get the plant, but Marshy gets taken out off the point right there.
Marshy played with us in the qualifiers,
where
we went undefeated. So Abuse, but nice another kill there.
We might be. I don't know. I feel like Marshy might get called up to like Tribe's main roster, and we might actually lose him from our team.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We've got a pretty solid team going on right now, right? Like, but we do have a 6, right?
Yeah,
so
we picked up a 6, so it should be interesting to see how we fare.
Yeah.
Abuse
I don't know if
and
you want to
Beamed
spoil it.
split 5 and 5 right now, and still only a combined 4 kills for Tribe. So a little bit surprising to see them struggling this much in the search and destroy. I feel like in this split they have been better at search and destroy, so we'll see if they're able to bounce back. Yeah,
Abuse managed to actually pick up 3 kills that round with it. Does seem like he's rocking a no stock, a monolithic, as well as probably the OTM. Can't really tell what the other things are being used, but you can see he's got really great movement on it. I'm assuming he probably has that the movement buff as well from his muzzle.
Yeah, we got Tectonic pushing downside toward Pool. Little B holding the angles. Abuse does end up winning that gunfight. And despite the snipe by Little B, they are going to get taken out right there. And we're going to have a really quick 4-0 lead for Fierce. A lot of work for Tribe to do if they're going to bounce back on this one.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. This is actually the first time I've seen Forsaken play. For me personally, I haven't seen him play previously. But it's really interesting to see. Unless it's a different name. I remember Forsaken that used to rock the BK.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember it.
I believe that's the same one.
Yeah. Nice.
Do you have Abuse top fragging with 6 on the board right now as he's just continuing to hold that little statue area. Seems to be working for them so far, kind of letting Tribe go for the A plant and then hitting the flank all the way around. This time Tribe actually playing a little bit more passive.
Yeah, it kind of didn't work out as Lil B just get picked off. They were trying to play for picks, and now they got picked off. So we'll see what happens here as Abuse is still running around the corner.
Yeah, Marshy spotted him right there. Kind of played it off, didn't take the shot. It's the trophy system down right here. Probably going to slide peek the corner if I had to guess.
Yeah.
No.
The thing about these pro players love to slide peek and then pre-fire, even though there's not a player there, just in case there is a potential player there.
Yeah.
6 HP Abuse, dang.
Marshy goes for the blind wall bang. Imagine though, that would have been pretty crazy.
Yeah, would have been insane.
Definitely would have had some hacker reports in chat.
He's still, oh my god, he was shooting again through the wall, but abused.
Yeah, that kind of backfired on him. I'm a little surprised to see him doing that up against a team like Fierce. And quick 5-0 for Fierce right there. They might actually 6-0 Skunk Tribe if they don't get their crap together right now.
Yeah, they need to step it up just a little bit because Abuse right now actually put it in work at DRH, and then RUS being used by Beam, which is typically not something we'd see. I personally considered the RUS worse than the HG currently, and the HG it seems to be what the RUS used to be, but I don't see many pro players use the HG currently. So
yeah, I'm a little bit surprised that we haven't seen that yet, especially given, like, obviously pro players don't necessarily depend entirely on content creators when it comes to the guns that they choose, but typically it has some influence. But no HG40s in play right now. 1v1 to see if Tribe can live another day. Tectonic versus Beamed.
One-on-one going through. But the thing about the HG, I feel like I've seen a lot of pro players use it recently, like just watching them play on stream, use it. But maybe, you know, a lot of pro players don't have the XP cards that we have. Right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Right? I didn't even think about that.
And pro players, like, I know, like, a lot of these players are like, oh yeah, we just gotta try out what we're comfortable with using the QQ9 and stuff like that. So, like, we're able to go ham and just use all our XP cards.
Yeah.
But
we did have Tectonic clutching up the 1v1 right there, so they will live to see another day. And obviously, the defensive end is a little bit easier on the standoff, so we'll see if they can manage a little bit of a comeback right here. No first blood yet this round.
Nothing too crazy now. As Lil B did switch back to his good old DLQ surprise.
Yeah.
Oh, he gets the kill. Nice kill there.
Rocking the default sights on it, so we've seen him experimenting with a lot of different sights, different snipers. We're getting back to good old reliable with the DLQ. Ooh.
I thought he had a laser sight for a second. I swear I saw like a little green light on it.
Yeah, he does. It's one of the laser sights that only shoots whenever you're ADS'd.
Okay, that's what I thought. So yeah, the team can see exactly where he's shooting at. That's one downside of it.
Yeah.
Oh, he saw his head for a second.
I would say S&D is definitely the one game mode where I wouldn't recommend using that, and he actually gets the pick on abuse right there. That's going to be really big.
But a little refrag go downs from Forsaken, who flanks all the way around. As we do actually see a little fight going out. Ooh, Childs against Forsaken. Brings out his sniper.
Ooh, sneaky right around the corner. Gets the pick on Tectonic.
2v2 situation now.
Childs is kind of waiting on him. They're going to go with the A plant right here. Forsaken's going to be able to get it down.
The bomb has been planted.
Yep. We do actually see Childs kind of go around that pool area, possibly. Maybe go around that bank. Yeah, it's going to be around the pool area. It does have a smoke, so that's potentially very good for them.
Yeah. Definitely a must-have when it comes to QQ9 classes, just in allowing you to close those gaps. And a little bit surprised we saw Forsaken pushing out that aggressively after the smoke went out, and Tribe's actually going to get an easy defuse right here and be able to bring it to 5-2.
Yeah, maybe the beginning of a comeback. Who knows?
Yeah,
anything's possible in this league here. But yeah, that push was kind of weird. I agree with you. And also the fact that he could have potentially played it off as Childs wasn't able to laser him on the first shot, so it cost him a little bit there.
I think I kind of understand what he was trying to do, like maybe trying to take him by surprise by being inside Cabana, but he pushed way too late into there after the smoke had gone out initially. It just made it easy. Was that a collab by?
No, he got 2 quick snipes. That's why that was pretty insane. 2 quick snipes, and then Abuse gets killed by his own RPG. So
you hate to see it. Did he shoot a wall or a trophy system?
I don't think it was a trophy system, because the trophy system would have killed him. Oh my God, Sneaky got a 3-piece.
He's going in right now. Tribe is in danger. 2 players remaining. I think he might have seen Childs right there going for the pick on mid. They're going to be able to get a smoke out. Oh, spots him.
Smoke. Yeah.
It's the initial
Childs
shot.
pushing up. Fighting in the smoke is so annoying, but the bomb. Oh, there you go. There you go. 2v2, 2v1. They got to play. They got to go for the bomb. Not much time left.
Oh, he was ready for him just in time.
Damn! That was a 2v4.
Wow. Childs and was that Childs and Tectonic?
Yeah. No, Childs and Bolu, I believe.
Wow, big plays out of those guys to clutch up right there. I honestly didn't think that they stood a chance, but making a nice comeback right there, and it looks like Tribe might actually stand a chance in this game.
Bolu actually got 3 kills on that whole like fight in the smoke, which is so random. That was pretty cool. Yeah, Fierce sweating just a little bit with a little. Was that 3 in a row now?
Yep.
3 in a row.
Looks like Fierce is still full sending the B side, and they've got it pretty much secured. I believe we have 1 player up top as Beam is going to be able to take out Marshy and Little B. Once again, Fierce at the advantage, but we've seen Tribe come back from this.
Yeah, so Renounce actually disconnected and reconnected, so that's why the bomb was not planted a little earlier. So a little disadvantage in 3v4, but again, we have Bolu and Child still available, as well as Tectonic, their IGL, so we'll see what happens here. Again, playing against the time, though.
Yeah, Tectonic playing. Ooh, Childs with the RPG kill. I was saying, Tectonic playing a little bit slower than usual. Typically one of the top fraggers, still stuck at 1 kill. But obviously, as the IGL, he does more than just go and frag out. Big trades right here, 2v2. Tech gets the trade.
Yep. 2v1 right now, and the one's behind, so one's gonna defuse, one's gonna take the shots. Huge! Huge!
He almost got taken out off the hill.
Oh,
Abuse was lasering, but his teammate was just able to protect. Just like that, 5-4. Tribe potentially making one of the biggest comebacks of the year after going down 5-0. Let's see if they can finish it off.
Honestly, the unluckiest part of that whole fight was Renounce being AFK for 15 seconds, and that 15 seconds probably cost them the bomb. So we're going to have to see if that actually will cost them the whole game.
And honestly, pretty predictable moves out of Fierce. I'm a little bit surprised we haven't seen Tribe go for really any type of a counter over toward the B side, as they're going to be able to get the bomb down yet again. They do get first blood on Forsaken.
They'll be actually picking it up, right? 5 kills with the snipe, pretty balanced, except for Tectonic, who's struggling like we're talking just a little bit, but it's okay as the other team picks it up. Bolu with 10 kills. They're playing it.
We got a
pretty
1v1
fast,
right here on these pillars. Child's going in circles around. I think he's
my
got Sneaky on the ropes, takes him out. And oh my gosh, absolutely wipe them right there. 5-5 going to round 11.
Crazy that round. I talked about Tectonic struggling a little bit, and he picked up 3 kills. That was insane. 3 kills for Tectonic, 1 for Little B, 1 for Marshy. So that was pretty insane. He might have actually picked up 2. So
yeah. The one thing to be aware of right now is that Tribe struggled a lot on the offensive end. Sneaky spotting players crossing, but doesn't manage to get any picks. They're going to get the easy mid push right there, and that's going to make life really difficult for Fierce.
Yeah, see, they're actually going to maybe potentially get a few kills, but with that top control right now, they're going to probably plant it and then hope for the best, and hopefully nobody comes and hits them on the flank. They're going to plant it for... Oh, yeah, no, they planted for the stairs, so that's a good plant there.
Yeah. And honestly, a little bit of a waiting game right now. Both teams spotting players from the opposing team, but not taking a whole lot of shots. Childs is 1 HP, pulls out the RPG. He's fine with the suicide kill, as that will leave Tribe with the advantage.
Yeah, Marshy huge with the first pick off for that round. So as a few people push through pool, Tectonic's going to see a few of them. So he's going to play a little passive there, playing that bomb area. Bolu gets a kill on Beam. Tectonic almost got killed there. He does get taken down, but Abuse 1v3.
He takes the initial shots. Little B spots him, gets shots on him, and just like that, Tribe Gaming
Reverse sweep.
The reverse sweep on Fierce. Where honestly, I thought they were 100% down for the count, but a phenomenal finish. Both Tectonic had 1 kill.
Yep.
With what, 2 rounds to go?
Yep.
2 rounds ago, ended up second from top frag.
Yeah.
Anything's possible. That is
okay. That may have been the bomb plants and defuses, okay? But it's okay.
Hey, he's the OBJ player. He's doing what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was a fantastic game. Good showing by everybody. Pretty balanced on both sides. Marshy, I think, had 3 kills that last round.
Yeah.
And probably 5. But what an insane comeback from this team as Beamed and Abuse combined for 20 kills. Again, it's very balanced both sides, right? It's just they played that last match, which was the important one, way better. And I guess whoever plays the better defense wins, because on offense, that was a struggle on both teams.
Yeah. We actually do have a sub for Fierce right there. So Muhammad
Bravo! Love to see it.
The M4 god coming in, taking place of... Yeah, he's been using the M4 the majority of the time that we've been watching. I'm trying to think of... We might have seen him using a different weapon, maybe the ICR, but I can't specifically remember.
See, that's what I was going to say. I'm like, if he uses the M4, I'm surprised he hasn't used the ICR, which I currently, with the Gunsmith, this season, it's significantly or strictly better M4, so... Yeah. Except for the sound. The M4 sounds really nice. True. But that's just me.
Yeah, the ICR definitely in the current meta is the best long-range assault rifle. I think most people would agree. And then the DRH, I think, has been the go-to for most people when it comes to close-range assault rifles. But we'll see what the guns of choice going into this next game are going to be.
Big advocate of the AK, so I still personally think, like, range-wise...
or 47?
47.
Okay.
47. I think the AK-47 is better range because it deals 33 damage almost to like 50 with the build. But with the ICR being 25 damage at close range and then faster rate of fire, I feel like it's a better, more versatile gun, because the AK does lose quite a bit of gunfights early, unless you get a headshot, obviously.
Yeah, the thing about the AK is it's really difficult to make it have good range and also have good ADS time. That was one thing that I found earlier, was that most builds that you could make pretty effective when it comes to the ICR, you couldn't really put on the AK, because if you did, it would just absolutely drown the ADS time, which would hurt you a lot in those close range gunfights.
I did manage to find a build that made it pretty good when the ADS, like,
I copied it and the ADS was still terrible.
the not the old one, the recent one, the one I just made.
I tried it.
Oh, that's the thing I was saying. Like, it's not terrible, but it's I don't think it's amazing.
Yeah.
But that's why I was saying it was really good for like those medium and long fights, and that's why I said like close range ICR is more versatile. So if you would ICR, because being able to do that 33 damage from that medium to long range, from what I was doing, it was pretty insane to able to 3 to 4, and also let's say like those headshots.
Yep.
You're gonna be lucky when it comes to those long range. So if you get a little bit of luck and you 3-cast someone from range,
especially with ADS bullet spread now, it's difficult to like actually aim for headshots because even if you got the crosshair in the right place, you don't know for sure whether or not it's actually gonna land.
Yeah. So with a little bit of luck, that medium to long range, that's what I was doing too. So I really like that AK build. But yeah, definitely. But ICR for sure is the best AR currently right now. The ICR is, you got to be using the ICR if you're using it. If not, DRH if you're just like a run and gun, like I was mentioning.
You know what I just realized? Last time Matt Claps was when he was hosting his own little tournament, and Fierce, I think, was up 5-0 and started to choke on a comeback, and I was like, yeah, Fierce just has this habit of not closing out games, and then they ended up closing his out, and he was like, oh, Bobby almost jinxed him, and then I didn't say anything about it, and they choked the 5-0, so...
Bobby's a jinx, chat.
I'm a reverse jinx.
Reverse jinx right now.
And as we're talking about the ICR, we do see Childs rocking that off the... Well, I thought he was just speed boosting. Never mind. Make me
looks like still QQ9, but will be with the DRH being used and Tectonic using the LK. So very huge. Yeah, Mohamed Abdullah rocking the M4 and Forsaken with the ASM-10. So I love to see that different use of different ARs.
Yeah. And we see Tech going for sprays across right here. I know there were a couple different nerfs to the LK-24, but with that being said, I don't think there were very, very few guns that were not nerfed in one way or another in the recent update. So it really comes down to how you compensate for those losses and what you're able to do with the gun. But Abuse with a strong start, 4 kills on the board, and Fierce getting a pretty good amount of time on the hill, as they got a pretty significant kill advantage with all their players except for Jamal Abdullah with 2 or more.
I think the biggest change in this patch is that the sights no longer reduce ADS. So you'll see a lot of pro players now rocking sights, and it wouldn't cost them too much, especially as DC Tectonic and Forsaken have the same red dot. I believe it's the red dot number 2. I could be wrong, but it's actually a very nice and clean red dot, and I think it's probably the best one. So.
Ooh, Forsaken gets the nice frag on Childs as he tries to push in, rocking the 3-tap ASM-10 right there. Pushing back up top in order to regen, and his team is going to give up the hard point a little bit, but they've got a couple players up top they're going to be able to push down.
Forsaken! I feel like the ASM is really good close range, and it's really good for long range, but that slow mobility that you have from it is really tough to use.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's the kind of the dichotomy of the ASM-10, the fact that you can absolutely demolish people at close range, but also the fact that you can't really move that well with it at close range kind of reduces the actual effectiveness that it has. And kill-wise, Fierce is absolutely dominating right now. 6, 8, 7, 7, 4. Meanwhile, Tribe, nobody above 4 for the entire team. Definitely going to be tough to get a dub in Respawn if you're not able to get those frags, so we'll see if they're able to turn it around and start winning some of those gunfights.
And the thing about Fierce is that they have pretty good control of that side, and they can potentially win it off these next 2, considering they have 2 points right next to each other, as Forsaken gets a laser shots. So
chat, I'm just going to assume that Sneaky is playing on low graphics, and that's how he got those shots through the smoke. I don't think that he's hacking. And I know from my perspective, it looks like he is, but I'm pretty sure that's what we were seeing right there.
Child with the double kill with the RPG.
So the interesting thing that I noticed about Jamal Abdullah's, or actually it's now Mohamed Abdullah's loadout for the M4, is very slow ADS time and very slow movement speed as well. So I think his primary objective with it is to almost turn it into like a type of an LMG. Basically, that allows him to sit back and play longer angles. So one thing we saw him do last time on Crash was he actually, for the most part, just camped up top of the 3-story and played for picks the entire time. So once again, kind of adapting the guns to play to your playstyle rather than having to choose a gun based off the playstyle that you have.
Yeah, I'm glad. Like, the thing is, I'm curious about the range boost that he did because I don't know what else he could have put on it. He probably did like low recoil control because there's no damage boost or anything like that. There's mostly like, and he's not rocking the monolithic as well, which I find to be one of the best range boost kind of gun, right? So. And that's why he lost that gunfight.
Yeah, something we actually noticed on Friday is there are now a significant number of players actually rocking Persistence, which I believe is what Tectonic is using right now. So he's going to be able to get that Predator missile because of it, but he's also got a Goliath on deck and also has a Cluster Strike as well. That's definitely going to start playing a much bigger role once we get into the later parts of that game. Probably calling in the Goliath soon because they are getting to that danger zone where if they don't get a push into this next hard point, they are going to end up losing.
Yeah, it looks like both teams have 3 people with Persistent. We've actually seen a lot of pro players use Persistent. Recently, I feel like Tribe is the first team to start using it in the pro scene, and once they were using it in the pro scene, everybody started adapting it to it. I would like to let it be known that Ghazi was kind of the main guy to bring it up, and you know, he was a Tribe player, so potentially that could have been him who brought it up, but also all the rank sweats using it.
I mean, it's going to be a pretty easy closeout right here for Fierce. Tribe just not even touching their frag numbers. Everybody on Fierce in double digits. Meanwhile, Marshy just had a rough game, only able to get 3 kills right there. Obviously, that's just not going to make the cut. So what turned from a very embarrassing moment for Fierce turned around into a pretty dominant performance on what I think most people would say is one of Tribe's best game modes. So now it's going to come down to the final game of the matchup where we're going to see who's able to take the win in Domination.
Yeah, and what map are we doing in Domination right now? Domination, I find typically Tribe is substantially better in Domination with the point control. And I'm just excited to see what will happen here.
Yeah, I feel like in Domination, it does come a lot more down to your map positioning, your actual strategies, whereas in Hardpoint, a lot of it can just come down to fragging power and who's winning the most gunfights. Obviously, playing on phone, it is going to be tougher to win those gunfights going up against tablet players, so everybody on Tribe currently preparing for the COD Mobile World Championships, which is likely going to be held on phones, but we'll see if they can turn things around and get the dub in what is likely a preview for the finals that we're going to be hosting on Friday. Or Saturday. Not Friday.
Saturday, Sunday. Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah. It's going to be basically the semis on... so there's 2 semis on Saturday, and then the finals, obviously, it's only 1 final. So that should be interesting to see. We could potentially see a rematch or a potential rematch of what could have been last season's one. So we'll see what happens there.
Yeah. Waiting on a couple players from both teams to ready up before we can go ahead and hop into Domination on Summit. We've seen Tribe. I feel like this is their best Domination map. There's been some games where they have just absolutely smacked teams, but obviously this Fierce team is a force to be reckoned with as they showed dominating Tribe in the hardpoint game mode. So
it'll
be interesting to see who comes out on top.
Yeah. And it's going to be probably one of those closer games. I'm going to predict a almost photos finish from this just because it's one of those maps. And I think the main thing is, can any team triple cap at any point? That would be, I think, a differential.
Yep. But we've also seen those triple caps get flipped around really quickly and end up backfiring because teams sometimes overextend on one side and then they give up so much of that map control that they're not able to bounce back. So got to watch out for that. We are now ready to good to go.
Good. Go. I'm going to see if any players switch it up in builds. We should expect the same builds as we saw probably last round, except for maybe like the snipes in the beginning, as Little B and Sneaky seem to have their snipe abuse with the shotgun.
Zim, I don't think you're muted, by the way.
Yeah.
All right. And we've seen some players absolutely go ham with the shotgun. Mike being one of those guys that has definitely made a name for himself with the shotgun. Abuse making kind of his first appearance back into the NA competitive scene, so we'll see how his shotgun skills
I saw
will be
that too.
faring as he takes an RPG to the face from Childs.
Yeah, we both saw that. That was hilarious.
Yep, he's probably very tilted after that one, but you know what? You gotta not let the RPGs get to you, and you gotta power through as Childs turns around and does the same thing to Forsaken.
That's it. We do see a. Oh, look what Childs is rocking.
Yeah, rocking the
A little
chopper right now. Holy, slow ADS time.
You saw that too, right?
That was not pretty. I think I'm witnessing lag. I'm not really sure.
I was gonna say he's rocking the hipfire build, but no, he's got an iron sight on that, or he's got a sight on that. So I highly doubt that.
3 kills on the board for him, top fragging for Tribe right now, but we're already starting to see the kill differential grow in favor of Fierce. Sneaky and Beam currently combining for 9.
Yeah, Sneaky, who typically we see as a sniper, popping off with that QQ9, getting, oh my goodness.
That was a sick drop shot by Childs with the chopper, but we actually do have Tribe with the early double cap.
Yeah, that's kind of Sneaky.
Spraying and
was
praying.
Fighting. Yeah, he didn't hit anyone really. It's kind of weird. Another RPG game by Childs. Childs has 3 kills, of which 3 of them were 3 nades. Sorry, RPGs. Struggling.
And we do have Abuse struggling off the start. Still 0 kills on the board with the shotgun. I would not be surprised if we saw him swap guns right now. And we actually do see him pulling out the QQ9 right there.
Yeah, Lil B picking up, getting 3 kills, hiding underneath, looking for those people to round the corner. As Tribe has pretty good solid control right now. As I say that, Tectonic gets picked off.
Oh my, I can't believe Marshy just won that gunfight. Beautiful shots against Forsaken right there. That's going to allow them to maintain top control. Childs rolling out with the katana, seeing if he can pick up a couple frags. Going stealthy, taking out Sneaky.
Yep. He's going to play that area a little more passive. Oh!
Forsaken was ready. That easy 3-tap with the ASM-10 coming in handy there.
He was already really low from being shot from on top, but still. It would have been really nice to see. Again, if this was the old katana, he would have killed all of them because you teleport. But new katana, little nerf.
And we might have a B cap right here. Actually, Marshy getting a couple big frags. Not able to close out the final ones right there, as we do have B taken by Fierce. Trying to make up a little bit of lost time. Sneaky pulling out the Annihilator. Trying to pick up those frags. Knocks off 2 Tribe players. Make it 3. Bolu finally able to get the refrag.
We have the B half cap, so that's pretty solid. They'll know that. Oh, Forsaken takes down Bolu.
And Forsaken is once again rocking persistence as well, so you can see he's got the Pred missile charged up and only 400 points off of. Ooh. Oh, I didn't even realize.
Yeah, triple cap. Triple cap for a little bit. That might help them a lot, as we do still have them taking people off C.
Yeah, all the flags are partially capped right now. Forsaken gets 1, teammate gets the refrag. Abuse going for the retake, but Tribe is going to be able to knock him off.
Yeah, it's going to be essentially tied at the half. Again, it can be anyone's game, so that's pretty cool. Lil B going to probably pick off 1 kill here. Nice.
Oh my gosh, there are currently 3 people rocking persistence for Tribe. Let me see how many are using it. Or no, that was Fierce that had 3 people using persistence.
Tribe also has 3.
All right, lots of so persistence and lightweight, the only 2 perks in play right now. Definitely going to be interesting to see how those come into play, and also where the players are that are using persistence for each team. So definitely not helping Fierce that Muhammad Abdullah is one of the persistence users, given that he's stuck down at 3 kills at the moment. Yeah,
we can see that Lil B has the Predator missile. Tectonic has the Goliath ready. So.
And Tribe, I think, very nearly lost the Goliath right there, but teammates able to clean things up, take control of the Goliath. We do have a B cap and a C cap and a near B cap for Fierce. Looking to close it out, but that Goliath pushing through is going to make life very difficult.
So something to keep in mind, Tectonic has a VTOL potential, only 800 points away. He does also rock hardline, so he could potentially actually get that so that he can, at this rate, get the VTOL out at the end. Persistent VTOL. I hate it, but it's so good.
We do have a flag trade right there as Tribe takes control of C once again. 3 Tribe players on the B flag. That's going to mean an easy cap for them. Forsaken pushing across with the RPG, not able to take anyone out.
But look at those lasers. Tectonic's accuracy is insane.
And Beamed is actually going to push in with a Goliath of his own. Gets 1 frag. Receives the RPG in the back, but I think they will be able to finish off the B cap right there. That's going to be big.
So many Goliaths. So many Goliaths.
So many cluster strikes. So many Pred missiles right now. This is so hectic. Meanwhile, Tectonic only 500 points off of his VTOL. If he's able to get it before the end of the game, that's going to be huge. Only 216 more points needed. And he also has his Annihilator on deck.
Yeah, we're potentially going to see him go for the cap, but there's a Goliath coming in here, so that's going to be really, really tough for him.
Yeah, and trying to play his life right now, and they
16
are
more
able
points.
to get B.
Yeah. If he can get 1 more kill or an assist, that's going to be huge. He can get his VTOL out.
And he's actually going to go up top. Beamed is ready for him, though. Is able to take him out. He doesn't quite have the VTOL yet. If Fierce doesn't get that B cap now, they're not going to stand a chance, because once that VTOL is in play, is going to be raining shots down.
Yeah. Oh, bro, he didn't even get an assist on that kill because Bolu actually annihilated too fast. No.
Dang. Something to keep in mind is pretty much all players are rocking RPGs right now, so if he does call in the VTOL, that's something that you got to watch out for. And Abuse is actually rocking the SAM turret as well. It'd definitely be interesting to see if that comes into play.
He's about to get it, though.
He definitely just unlocked it, yep. Does get traded by Sneaky, who's got his Annihilator.
Tectonic may have the VTOL.
How many is he going to be able to get? He gets 1 right there. Make it 2. Make it 3. He is shredding right now. Trying to pick up as many as possible. 4 kills on the board. RPG's in play. Trying to get that down as quickly as possible. Will Tribe be able to get A? I think they will. They can't shoot it down. They can't get the VTOL down. They finally get a lock on with the FHJ, but it might be too late. The triple cap for Tribe will secure the win. The Tectonic VTOL. Huge at the end.
That was kind of crazy, that the fact that he got it. But they were double capped. Actually, they were being double capped, and then the VTOL came out. B got taken, and then A got taken.
Yeah.
I think there was a slight nerf to the VTOL. I don't know if you can correct me, but when I use a VTOL, I can't find the move button. People kept telling me it's on the bottom left, but I couldn't see it.
I actually have not used it in the new season yet.
I've only got it from care packages, so.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that was crazy. Persistent VTOL.
Yep.
Man.
Tectonic 25 and 16 with a big value VTOL at the end. Fierce just couldn't get it shot down, and I mean, if you let a VTOL stay up in the sky, your team is going to lose. Like, that's just a matter of fact. Doesn't matter how much fragging power you have, you're going to get constantly annihilated by that thing, and definitely ended up costing Fierce there, as Tribe is going to take the win 2-1.
Yeah, he actually managed to get 7 kills, which is quite a lot in the pro scene. With the VTOL, you expect it to, especially when a VTOL is not moving, because if you notice, the VTOL was in the air for the longest time, but Tectonic managed to kill a lot of people as they were spawning in, so that was pretty huge on them. Tectonic, probably the MVP of that match.
Yup. For sure. Honestly, I think he was the only... No, he had 2 other positive players. Bolu and Childs both going positive, but without a doubt, that VTOL was the game changer that really allowed them to get the easy triple cap and close that one out.
Yeah, that VTOL was huge. I saw him. You can see how he was like, I need to get this next kill. You can see he was like rushing in to try to get the kill just to get that VTOL. And once he got it, he's like, I'm instantly using it.
Easy decision for him right there. Our next matchup is going to be Penetrate versus Truly. So if we hop on over to the schedule.
Take a sip of this water.
Penetrate versus Truly in our next matchup. I might have said Fierce versus Truly. If I did, I apologize. Then after that, we got Arsenal versus Infinix. Then Seminole versus Tragic to close out the night. We hop on over to the standings. That is going to be a 40-point swing which is actually going to allow, or no, it'll just be a 20-point swing.
Yeah, only 20 points.
So Fierce is going to drop down to 60. Tribe will move up to 50. So neck and neck for that number 1 spot in Division 1. Keep in mind, doesn't really matter who's 1 and 2 because at the end of the day, they're going to play each other when it comes to what happens on Saturday. But will definitely be interesting to see which of those 2 teams comes out on top.
I'm gonna need you not to make a video about that, Bobby. Thank you, because I don't need more persistent vetoes in rank. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you.
Pro players love this new perk. It's so OP. You need to try it. I'm done playing rank anyway. I don't want to wait in 360-second queues.
Bro, I know a specific time where I don't get into ranks anymore, and it's at 4 or 5 a.m. starting that time until like 8. I don't get into rank games anymore, so I had to do all my ranks in the beginning of my stream.
Yeah,
which I don't get to warm up. This feels bad.
Maybe I'll start playing rank at the end of stream, but I tried to play it at the beginning, and I got 2 straight 360-second queues, and I said, okay, I'm out. Time to go play 10v10.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think at one point, I think it was 5 a.m., I waited almost an hour. I was like, chat, we're gonna try to get this gameplay, but I'll do some story time in between. I told like 5 stories in between, so that is insane how long I had to wait. I timed out so many times just to try to get to legendary rank. It's even worse than legendary now, which is crazy. Like, I thought I was struggling.
I really wish that I hadn't ranked up. I wish I had just stayed in master.
It's kind of hard since, we were doing the qualifiers.
Yeah. I'll get my alt account to master tier, and then I'll just random queue the whole time. So I keep losing, but I get really high kill gameplays,
You lose, but you still gain points for getting those high kill gameplays, right? But the thing is, like, on my alt, I don't have all the cool guns that I have, like, I'm gonna have to level them. Like, I'm trying to get all my guns to gold. I'm not trying to, still struggle bus.
Yeah. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick.
All right, I'll just be right here, and we're just waiting for these 2 teams to show up. I would read the chat, but yeah, I heard that they nerfed the VTOL. People tell me there was a button on the bottom left, but I couldn't find it when I used it previously. So I raged yesterday. That what happened on stream yesterday, chat, was that I got a VTOL and it was gonna win us the game, but it spawned my VTOL right above a building, and I couldn't shoot anywhere else, and I couldn't find the aim button or the rotate button. So yeah, so it's not Arsenal against Chuli. I think it's currently Team Penetrate. 2 good teams. I think there's 2 evenly matched teams, potentially. So yeah, Penetrate already qualified, even though they're struggling a little bit in this tournament or this league. So I don't think they're gonna likely make it to the semifinals, as we probably have Tribe, Fierce, Seminole, and Arsenal making it. So obviously it's gonna be very fun to watch Arsenal against Seminole, and then Tribe versus Fierce, which is basically what we saw today.
I mean, we already know it's gonna be a good matchup because today's matchup was pretty freaking good.
Yep.
It's kind of odd how like all over the place those games were.
Yeah. It would have been a photo finish had it not been for that persistent veto, to be honest.
True.
Because is Vague on Truly?
No, he's on Arsenal.
Oh, Vegas invited me to get.
Yeah,
what a
he
bot!
invited me too.
What a bot!
I don't know.
Can we ban him from the tournament? Zim, permission to ban him from the tournament for inviting casters. That's called self promo. That's self promoting.
Yeah, that was 100% self promo. Can we ban him? Thank you.
Yeah, can we ban him?
Granted.
Okay,
All
granted.
Right.
Sorry.
Vegas banned from Mobile Mayhem.
Yeah.
Better luck next time.
Yeah, but
time to change your name.
Yep.
Just kidding, chat. Obviously, he's not banned. Since there are many people that watch my stream that don't understand sarcasm.
Even in our tone of voice.
Yep.
Come on.
Have to explain myself 15 times a day.
See Frosh here. Fun fact, I queued up with Frosh 5 times yesterday in solo queue.
What the heck?
At 3 a.m. in the morning, 3 to 5. Is he stream sniping? I would say no, because at that time no one else plays.
True.
Yep.
Waiting for one more Truly player to get in here. If I had to guess, probably Who's? Oh yeah, Clashy. There you go.
Yeah.
And then the final penetrate player is going to be I don't have their roster memorized well enough.
Zio is there, Vader's here, Frost is here, Proxy's here. What's the name of the last guy?
Oh,
I don't know who that is.
the
Oh, yeah,
profile
Scarlet.
pic looks similar
Familiar.
or familiar.
But I think they locked in already all the names, so
Okay. Guess we'll see how new player does.
is it a new player? Just want to confirm with people in our.
We do have our award race contenders right now.
Yeah.
Rosh is actually one of our contenders for Marksman, as is Truly Gamer. We'll see both of them in play, and then we've got one of our Rookie of the Season
Scarlet.
players in here in STK Proxy. Will be interesting to see how these players fare going up against each other.
Oh, Scarlet's just.
Breaking the rules.
IGN name. I see. Yeah, Jess is also playing on Z.
IGN lock is today. Good to know.
Yeah. So he's the Scarlet now.
Mm-hmm.
Who the heck is this guy? Kick.
You got the buzzer beater. Yeah, somehow people still manage to find their way into the room even with the password on.
Someone's leaking it.
Yep. All right, waiting on our players to ready up, and we will be good to hop into match number 2.
Just waiting on Truly Gamer and Clashy and Zio and Frosh. Sounds weird when I say it like that, but yes. Samina mina eh. I'm hungry.
Somebody said,
I wish I
let's
ate.
go Optic. I am Confucian.
Didn't they lose yesterday?
They did lose yesterday. Okay. Appreciate the sub from Loyalty. You're going to get some sub hype in chat 2 minutes after it happens. Thank you.
And will never be loyalty. That doesn't work as planned either, but you know, it is what it is.
I believe we have gifted subs coming to Trovo relatively soon.
Yeah, I hope so.
Oh, Z is the one player that they're missing. But obviously they got subs and everything, so.
Yeah.
All
There you go.
right. Search
Standoff.
and destroy on standoff.
My favorite map.
Evader rocking an unorthodox skin on the QQ9. Typically, we see everybody rocking pretty much the same skins. It's usually either
The
gold,
gold.
the default, or some paid skin, but actually rocking the black and orange. I kind of dig it.
Yeah. The two brothers, you know?
Yeah.
They're rocking the same skin. I love it. Gotta have that brotherly love. No longer sibling rivalries.
Mm-hmm. It'll work together now.
Truly. Yeah. Raven
Zio
with
sends
that.
the
Okay.
cryo bomb over top. That's something we see a ton in Search and Destroy.
Oh, nice snipe by Frosh.
And Frosh
Yeah.
100% just saved Zio right there.
Yep, 100%.
Mm-hmm. Zio kind of pushing that mid angle, pulls out the RPG, flanked by Tiprath.
Yep.
Gets the RPG off, but no kill.
No, I thought Tipraf got a kill there. Yeah, we do actually see quite a few RUS, so potentially it could be one of those underrated guns. Not being used too much right now in ranked, but definitely a very good one.
I mean, I don't feel like it got nerfed a ton. Like, obviously, it did get the difference in when you're hitting limbs and everything like that. But overall, oh my gosh, crappy hitboxes costing Truly Gamer the shot right there is had the direct angle on the player, but his bullet ends up hitting the tractor for no reason.
Does it bother you that the laser sight is not exactly where the crosshair is?
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. It doesn't really make any sense.
It's. I thought you got a kill out there. I really did.
But it's not over yet.
All right.
Oh my goodness. Well, Truly with the first. I believe Truly had an upset last week, right? Was it on Arsenal or was it on Penetrate? On
I think they might have had an upset on Seminole.
7-0. Yeah, on 7-0. That was pretty crazy.
Tiprath pushing in quickly with that QQ9 right there. They will be able to get the easy bomb plant over on the A site. Sniper shots going out. Through the gamer, not able to land anything yet. Frosh going for the same shots.
I believe Tiprap is rocking that silenced monolithic, the one you get from not the muzzle, but the barrel, or not the barrel, the muzzle. I don't know which one, but the one that you can't use the other.
Yeah, I forgot there was one that has like double monolithic. So there's a monolithic barrel and then a monolithic suppressor.
Yeah, this is like the barrel. I think he's using the barrel. Nope, I'm wrong. He's not. But there's this in Modern Warfare, there's actually the monolithic actually increases the rate of fire, not the suppressor, the integrated one, or one of them increases the rate of fire. So it's kind of weird that they don't have it here. So
yeah,
I'm excited to see how that goes.
We do see Tiprap rocking the beautiful red, white, and blue skin on that LK24. Well, I would say he's speed boosting, but you don't get a speed boost from legendary skin, so I'm not sure what he's doing right there. Maybe just repping the red, white, and blue, or something else.
Maybe it was a different skin.
No, it was definitely the red, white, and blue. Okay.
The worst legendary skin ever? Yeah, potentially.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, honestly, I feel like epics are getting downgraded, so now it feels like it kind of fits. Like, that's pretty similar to what current legendaries are, and epics are getting downgraded to look like rare skins.
I feel like there's two types of epics. There's like actual real epics, which you get in crates, and then there's like fake epics that are typically rares, but they have the loadouts attached to them. So the free ones that we get from like events are the fake epics, which you get loadouts, but the real epics are the ones you would get in crates. Like the ones that, like there was a KRM that has like rotating gears on them.
Yeah. Well, I pulled the HVK from the crates today, but that's basically, it's like the epics that are actually rares that you were talking about, where if you don't use like the recommended attachments on it, it just looks like a regular rare gun. Like, oh, this gun sucks and so does the skin.
Yeah, the HVK is just one of the worst ARs, if not the worst ARs currently.
Yeah.
So.
There's just...
I actually like the new crates, how they have, like, if you do 110 pull, you guarantee an epic now.
Yeah,
so I guarantee everything.
I'm not gonna spoil tonight's video, but
ooh,
I spent the 1000 CP that I got for free for qualifying, and I'm pretty lucky on it.
Oh, lucky you, lucky you. I'm saving all my CP for Takio, because, you know, I look like him. I look like Takio, so...
We do have Clashy rocking the Platinum DRH. I believe the first competitive player to unlock Platinum on assault rifles.
Yeah, for those who don't know, to unlock Platinum means you have to get all gold for ARs, so...
Yep.
Is that
and I believe there are more assault rifles than any other gun category, so...
Yeah.
Obviously, that does take a while to get. Probably a lot of grinding on shipment.
Yeah. The hardest one is probably the headshot one.
Oh yeah, especially because the ADS bullet spread. Oh my gosh, trying to get sniper headshots with that.
Yeah.
Anything at long range, I'd be like, because before I understood how it worked, I'd be like, I definitely hit that shot. Why didn't it hit? And now that I understand how it works, I was like, oh, the game just doesn't let you hit shots anymore. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's what I tell the chat. I'm like, if you're trying to do headshots, you have to do ADS spread accuracy with a little bit of horizontal recoil, because the vertical recoil you can control, but the horizontal you can't.
Yeah.
Oh, Clashy just gets strip mine. Love. That's kind of
I thought Proxy got the ASM 10 kill. That was a trip mine kill.
It was a trip mine kill. That was pretty funny.
Feels bad, man, for Clashy. 2 truly players left. Make it 1. Oh my gosh, the gold DRH actually looks really good.
It does. Some, like, I'll be honest, the platinum looks absolutely terrible. I got the shotgun platinums, and it only looks good in specific, like, lighting.
Yeah.
So, but the gold ones are so clean on some of them. It is actually, that's what I was mentioning. I got the gold DRH like yesterday, and I was like, wow, this is really clean.
I might have to go for that one next. I hadn't seen the gold DRH before, but that is actually beautiful.
I actually, so the ICR looks very similar to the M4. I did a build, and it looked almost identical to the M4 with the no stock, so it's pretty fun to watch.
And very quick round right there. Yeah. Wow. A little bit surprised to see that right there. As Truly has been pretty consistent over the past week, but Penetrate, who's been toward the bottom of the leaderboards, making a pretty strong push right now. 7 kills for Just, 6 for STK Proxy, 5 for Zio. Evader's struggling, but they're still on top 4-2.
Speaking of good skins, you know what skins got like one skin that really changed a lot is the Mardi Gras. It's based, yeah. So it's almost like gold and blue now, and it like shines. It is absolutely beautiful. So if you have a Mardi Gras,
there's a RUS skin for Mardi Gras, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it changed for the Mardi Gras for the RUS though, but I know it changed for the HS 2126 because when I use it, everyone's like, "Where'd you get that gold skin? It's so cool!" I'm like, "It's a Mardi Gras." But yeah, HS 2126, Bobby. You gonna try that loadout or what?
I might. I don't know. I was trying shotgun loadouts earlier and wasn't finding anything I really loved. There were some cool ones with the KRM, but I'm still searching for my favorite shotgun build.
Do you like quick scoping or do you like hip fire?
I prefer quick scoping.
So yeah, you should go with the BY15 long range build with small ADS spread. Oh,
1v1.
Can he clutch it out, Zio?
Oh yeah, I don't know why you would stay up on that balcony right there.
No idea.
This made that so easy for Raven right there as he lasers. Will be able to get the defuse right there and bringing the game a little bit closer as we're at 4-3.
Yeah, it's honestly unlucky more than anything. If you would have played it a little smarter and just jumped down, you could have played time and would have been able to get the point.
Yeah, typically, in general, I just prefer to stay off of that rooftop because it just leaves you so exposed to so many different areas. Most of the time, you're going to get shot off of it.
Yeah, exactly. Especially if you're not playing the any of the head glitches, you're just going to die.
We do have Frosh pushing up top. I think Raven either lagging or spectator glitches. He throws out a grenade right there. And we will get a frag for the Scarlet on Clashy, tied. Actually, we do still have Penetrate with the lead.
Ooh, one hit.
Yeah, 1 HP.
Zio, one hit.
Very frustrating. That's the time when you would love to be able to throw in a nade. Bad push time right there for Raven, and Truly Gamer going to be the only player remaining for his team.
Enemy contact.
Oh, he missed the easy shot!
Wow.
And gets
the RPG.
Gets the frag on proxy, but the RPG comes in. And we actually Penetrate 1 round away from winning game number 1.
All right, we got, what is it? One more to go.
I think we have. For a second, I thought Clasher was going to use the AK-47. I believe he quick swapped back to the DRH. Probably just speed boosting right there. Actually, you can't speed boost anymore, can you? I don't think that's a thing. Yeah.
You can if you add it on your gun. That's why legendaries can
as one of the perks. Yeah.
Indeed.
All right. Clashy proning behind the B site. Honestly, pretty stealthy little spot right there. Doesn't spot anybody at gas station.
Contact.
2 players down for Penetrate is Truly looking to close this one out and potentially push it to round number 10.
Yeah, RPG. Oh, wow, hit markers. Oof.
And Frosh.
Frosh.
Just running around. Main weapon is the RPG. That's what competitive has come to.
Yeah. I've seen so many RPG kills now.
Evader just camping that top side with the monolithic suppressed QQ9.
Yep. That's one of the distinct attachments you can always tell people have.
Yeah. Typically you won't see anybody rocking a silencer unless it's the monolithic, just because it does give you that double advantage of having stealth while at the same time increasing range as well.
Yeah, we can actually see Evader and he saw him for a second, but Evader's like, no, I'm out. It's tough position for them as they're on attack and Frosh does get a kill though.
Yeah, that's gonna be big. He's low on HP, gonna try to push down toward bottom. Doesn't have a whole lot of time to go for the plant though, seeing if he can get one more pick before he tries to push in. Is he not using Dead Silence? I can hear his slides.
Could be a audio glitch.
And Evader gets the frag. Flashy with the trade, and Truly will be able to clean that one up and take us to around 10.
Yeah. Could still be anybody's game. However, we see that this team is a little struggle that last round, but we'll see what happens here.
We do have Proxy carrying the bomb right here. It's going to get the trophy system down. We finally, after 9 seasons of the game, got a trophy system skin.
I know.
It's about
And
dang
it's a
time.
Fake gold.
Yeah.
Fake gold.
Fool's gold.
Fool's gold.
We do have Clashy
Yep.
pushing up, taking some DRH shots. Ooh, nade on top of Proxy. He barely dodges right there. 2 players on the other side. Gets lasered off by Clashy.
I'm surprised he didn't go for it a little sooner. He did get lasered, but there were so many people around him.
We do have a 1-player advantage for Truly right here as Clashy's holding down that little corner. Gotta be aware of the laser sight coming out as he ADS's, but Truly Gamer's gonna pick up the snipe on Zio. And Just will be the only player remaining down to a 1v3 to try to clutch up.
And the bomb is being defended pretty well, as you can see 2
Yeah.
people looking straight up where the bomb was, where the tank was. Unfortunate for Scarlet. See if he can manage to get a few kills here.
Yeah, that's, I mean, basically at this point, he's in an impossible position. If they know where the bomb is, then they're going to be able to get easy frags. And the trip mine is waiting for him. We go to round 11.
Oh, out of all possible outcomes, that's how he died, to a trip mine. And that's why you have Hardwire on in SND.
You know, if we ever get to the point where we have enough people to count it, I would love to have statistics about, like, what percentage of kills are to explosions.
Yeah, RPGs or trip mines. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, that's an intense fight going on already. Right off the bat, 2 people get taken down.
Yeah, Truly got the advantage, so it looks like they might be able to manage to come back right now. The top fraggers for Penetrate are still mostly alive, but Bomb is down for Truly, which is going to give them the advantage.
Ooh, we do get a kill from Proxy. The Scarlet almost getting some kills there, but doesn't manage to get any of them.
Ooh, Tip Wrath gets
Ooh.
flanked. Still a 1-player advantage for Truly.
Truly Gamer's super low. There we go, 2v2. It's gonna come down to the wire.
Ooh, nice shots by Hex. Now a
1v1.
1v1. He's got the head glitch to work with, but gets lasered off by Just.
Wow, that LK basically like no recoil. Dang, that was clutch by him.
Top
Huge
fragger ends up clutching right there, and Just will get the defuse. And Penetrate is going to take the win on game number 1.
Dang. What plays by the Scarlet that one? They were down 2 players at one point.
Honestly, I think if Hex doesn't try to jump right there, I think if he just takes the head glitch gunfight, then he wins it. But that little jump gave him a little bit of extra range that he could hit. Managed to laser him off of the head glitch and gets the dub.
That was insane.
In hindsight, he
insane.
probably should have just played time.
Yeah, that's one of the things that people need to do more often. Just play time, right?
Yeah.
With like a few seconds remaining, just move back, run back a little bit.
You wanna ego challenge because it's a 1v1 to finish the game, but
Yeah.
whether you win the gunfight or the bomb goes off, you still get the win right there.
Yeah. And he was actually, but he was in such a good position too, right?
Yeah.
He had the head glitch.
Yeah.
He just couldn't hit those shots. Another 5-5.
All right, getting ready to hop into Raid Hardpoint for game number 2. Let's see if Truly's able to turn things around.
Indeed. Haven't seen Hardpoint in a while on Raid for me personally.
Should be a good one. Somebody in chat said, "How do you have 10 classes and no
Yeah.
hardwire?"
Facts. I was curious what he rocked instead. He probably has
Was it
quick tricks.
Clashy that died to the? I can't remember. Who was it that died to the trip mine?
believe it was was it Evader? No, it was
It might have been Proxy.
yeah.
A lot of times,
Yeah.
if it is like an AR
I
or
can rewind.
SMG player, they may be running no stock, which significantly increases flinch animation. So a lot of times people will run toughness instead of hardwired. That could be part of the reason he wasn't running hardwired.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, let's rewind this real quick. Oh, we got a 7. Do we? No,
No,
maybe.
I don't think
I
so.
thought we did.
Waiting for our players to ready up, and we'll be good to go into game number 2. Looks like Truly just trying to get their strats down before they hop into the hard point.
It was just.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Walked in. It's funny because it was Truly Gamers trip mine. It wasn't even Tipraf who was watching it from there. All right, go.
All right, players are ready
to go.
Good to go.
Yeah, now it's gonna be interesting to see what different guns people might be rocking as people get more and more comfortable. I fully expect it next season to be a fairly different meta as people are using different guns. As we do see Raven with the M16. I hate the Iron Sight, but he's still using it. AK by Clashy.
There's no way he keeps using that, right?
The no M16. I don't know. Maybe.
I just
Evader with the HG40. Love to see it. So many. I feel like everyone.
I'm surprised this is the first time we've seen the HG40 used. It's such a good gun, so versatile. I get that you do have the nice close range damage with QQ9, but there's just so much you can do with the HG40.
Actually, Evader's using the pistol.
Okay.
Oh,
is he going like pistol only?
No, he went pistol and then he got a kill with the pistol and then switched to the HG. We have so much versatility in guns. As you see, like there's an ICR on ICR, KN, M4, HG40, RUS, and on the other side RUS, QQ9, 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 and a DRH.
And you see Frosh winning 2 close range gunfights right there. Yeah. That is not something that we have seen at all in the past in Call of Duty Mobile. Nope. So obviously that 1 damage boost making a huge difference for the ICR in that it allows you to win, I believe, up to close to 20 meters depending on what attachments you're using.
Yeah.
In 4 shots.
He's not rocking the monolithic though, so he doesn't get that OP range boost that you get.
I think he's using the Ranger long barrel though.
Yeah, I think so too. Which is good. Ranger long barrel is very, very huge. Gives you that vertical recoil control.
Yep.
So, but actually the marksman barrel gives slightly more range, just a little bit more.
Tiprath actually ends up winning that gunfight right there. He and Truly Raven, only ones really having anything going for Truly right now is they're down a good bit and pretty consistent frags across the board for Penetrate. He's looking very, very good off the start.
So they're all throwing up these smokes into hardpoint. That's the strategy we've seen from last season. Push and get some kills there. Vader looking to pick up some kills, not managed to get any of them from that point.
Rosh does pick up an RPG kill as he dies right there inside the hardpoint. Just pushes in, goes for the frag with the KN, but Truly Raven cleans things up and they will be able to hold the hardpoint for a little bit longer.
Yeah, as you see, so many like SMGs being used on this Truly team. I wonder if anybody's gonna switch guns. Like Evader's struggling a little bit with the HG40.
Yeah, definitely. Like we said, it's not necessarily the strongest in any one situation, but it's so versatile. There are so many different situations where it could be good, and you can see absolutely melting Clashy right there. Very little recoil as well.
Yeah. It's gonna be a nade being thrown, but Raven gets a kill there. As they actually have control.
Tiprath and Truly Raven top fragging for Truly, as they actually do manage to regain a little bit of that lost ground and take the lead right there. Evader with the refrag.
Yeah, Scarlet's managed to pick up another kill right next to him. As they're kind of trying to play the bathroom area already, although there's 30 seconds left, so Evader pushing in, managed to get a couple kills there. Huge!
Lasers on hacks right there, and just like that, Penetrate will retake the hard point. Players pushing in from the opposite side as well as the middle of Garage. Evader does his best, but 3 players pushing in right there. Not a whole lot he can do as his team is already rotated toward next anyways.
Yeah, it's still a very close game, as we do see Team Penetrate taking the lead so far in our best out of 3. So we'll see if they can finish off this game here. Clashy pushes out.
Raven is cooking right now. Does get refragged right there by Frosh, who's able to continue to hold the hard point. They're trying to regain a little bit of lost time. Frosh holding down this little corners area, waiting for some Truly players to push in.
We actually have 4 players pushing in from that pool area, so doesn't get a kill.
If he had aimed that RPG right, he probably could have gotten an easy double, but I think he landed it just short. Ends up getting taken out.
Yeah. Again, only 1 person on the point, so pretty simple push. Oh, 2 points. I see that. UAV up.
surprisingly, we have not seen UAVs pretty much at all. Obviously, the UAV did get nerfed in the recent update, but I feel like in general, just for map knowledge and whatnot, it's still pretty useful for a lot of different situations. So,
but I feel like people would have been using a lot. They've been using, especially with the persistent, right? Since 3 players are using persistent, the other ones are usually using like what's it called? The RC cards. Typically, what people are using a lot of.
There's actually 0 penetrate players using persistence. Clashy's actually using agile. Hex is using fast recover and quick fix. And Truly Gamer is the only player rocking persistence as of right now. Does have 7 kills on the board, but really that's not a whole lot when it comes to persistence because you are only getting half the points that you would normally be. Hasn't even gotten that Pred missile yet and gets knocked off of his Annihilator. That's definitely going to cost them.
Yeah, the fact that you're using fast recovery means every time you kill someone, you almost instantly heal 1/3 of your bar. So that's pretty insane. But he probably has a fast SMG build, so he doesn't need lightweight, right?
Yeah,
so that's pretty good.
We do see Vader just running circles around this hard point, waiting for somebody to push in. Actually, I think he died to... Oh, died to the Pred missile right there. That makes a little bit more sense.
I thought it was a trip mine too.
Yeah, I was like, wait, how did the trip mine get there?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Evader actually picked it back up with that HG. Like, as I mentioned, he was struggling a bit, and literally, as I said, maybe he'll switch guns. He started picking it back up, and we actually have the lead going right now for this penetrate team.
Yeah, that loss of the Annihilator for Truly Gamer, if I had to guess, probably more than likely sealed the deal. Typically, if you have a persistence user on your team, in order for him to be an effective player, he really has to be able to capitalize and get a lot of kills, and with only 8 kills on the board, it's just not going to be enough for persistence to make any type of a difference.
Yeah, but it's still very much anybody's game, as Evader missed a shot on Hax, who still has the Annihilator, so...
Yeah, Truly's actually got control of the hill right there. Proxy pushing in, but he is low on HP. Truly Gamer able to take him out. Truly might be able to clutch this.
Yeah, this might be a win for them.
They've got map control.
Yeah.
This might be an easy closeout.
Yeah, they got it. No, they definitely got it. Evader can't push in. That's going to be a GG for this round, and we go to game 3.
All right, you love to see it. Didn't think it was going to be possible after Truly Gamer got knocked off of that Annihilator, but his teammates able to clutch up, take control of the hard point as well as that map control, and Truly Gamer second from top, but I'm guessing probably also running hardline, if I had to guess.
Anytime you see a 1 or a 2 or a 3, anything but a 5 in the back end, it means hardwire.
Yeah.
Hardline, sorry. So 9 kills.
All right, getting ready to hop in to game number 3, Domination Firing Range.
Domination Firing Range. Love to see it. One of the most competitive maps, as B control becomes very important. However, with the change in the domination flags, it's a lot easier to cap now, because even if you get taken off 1 or 2 players, you can easily rotate on and finish it. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how team strategies evolve for especially firing range domination, since you don't really need to wait for those 3 kills to come in before you can really push for the B flag. Probably see people slowly trickle in and get a little bit of progress on the flag at a time rather than all pushing at once.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's very, very like deadly when you have 3 people or 4 people going on the point and everyone dies, because just counter cap almost instantly. So
yeah.
And now it's crazy that, like, since Molotovs are banned, you don't see Molotovs at all. So before, the operator skill was really huge in this point, because you just throw the Molotov from B, and as well as suicide nades being banned. That was pretty huge to stop the B push. So everyone's ready. Wow, fast.
Look at that. You love to see it. Yeah, the removal of suicide nades probably going to play a big factor in this too. So really, it's all going to come down to score streaks, and gun skill.
Yeah. And control of trailer, that's gonna be very huge.
Yeah.
As we do see some, I'm actually hoping Tipraf uses that gun, but then again, I'm just guessing.
That's the one he's been rocking off the start. So I didn't realize it was actually legendary. Is it legendary and epic guns that you can put the speed boost on?
You can put it on any ARs.
Okay.
It's one of the perks that you get. I don't remember what level you get it on, but Yeah, so you can actually get a speed boost now. I actually should start doing that. Putting speed boost on one class. There's 10 classes. People are gonna be like, can we get 20 classes now? We don't have enough classes.
If people complain about the fact that we have 10 classes, I don't even know what to say anymore.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know what to put on my 10 classes. There's not 10 good guns in the game, so.
I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday I was like, which class do I remove? I don't know. I like all these.
Oh my gosh.
Need backup.
Zio off to a hot start right now. He's got 4 kills on the board. Tries to send in that RPG, but nobody on the A flag as of right now.
Yeah, Zio's gonna clean up that A flag just a little bit.
He's
And
cooking.
ooh, might get a B cap. Nope.
They get a pretty good amount of progress right there. 2 players on the hill right now.
Yeah. Guys still get map control. Yeah, and they're probably gonna get B
able
here.
to take B.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. How it's pretty easy to cap B as you're holding on, get the some of the points compared to last season where you just gotta hope and pray that no one kills you.
We do
Zio cooking.
Truly Raven rocking the HG40 as well right there. So obviously in a more open map like firing range, it does make a little more sense to use the HG40 because you're able to take advantage of more of that versatility. You do have the close range gunfights where some of the time you'll be able to win, but you've also got those long range fights where it absolutely lasers, and you see right there, just melts just out of the tower.
I love the fact that the HG40 is very meta now, considering there's so many nice skins on the HG40. One of them being the electric one, the OGs, so nice and so clean. Oh,
You see
where was
Frost
that
taking
trip
it.
mine?
Yeah, I don't know where the trip mine was right there. It wasn't on my screen. I don't know what happened.
Me neither.
Truly Raven still lasering with the HG40 right now and showing why it is one of the guns that is considered part of the meta, taking out Frosh as well. He's got 6 kills on the board, tied for lead for his team.
Yeah, and as we mentioned, I think it's a better RUS, but you see Zio 7 kills with the RUS, so he's got a little something to say about that.
A lot of the time, it's more about the player than it is the actual gun. Evader sliding in with the HG40, lands a couple shots and the player exiting would.
Zio almost killed himself. There was a trophy system on that point. He almost threw a nade right next to it. Got himself killed.
Enemy in sight.
Yeah, Hex actually top ranking with 9 of the. Well, as I say that, I just realized Proxy has 11. Lots of players showing out right now, and pretty even across the board. We do have a pretty good lead for Penetrate right now.
Yep, as we actually still, Hack still rocking that fast recover quick fix. I'd love to see it.
Yeah. Definitely not what we've been accustomed to seeing, but obviously with changes in the meta, you get changes in perks as well. So we'll see if that becomes something that we start to see become a little more prevalent.
Yeah, this is the first game we see different red perks, as we do have an agile being used as well. So pretty cool.
We had one player using Agile last game.
Oh, okay.
What, is it Clashy?
Yeah,
Yeah, he was using Agile last game.
Yeah, same person using agile on a DRH. So I guess it makes sense.
Ooh, Hex choked the shot with the Annihilator right there. He's going to get taken out. It does look like Truly's going to be able to regain a little bit of time right here as they've got control of 10. Nobody's going to be able to push over toward that B side, but the half will come to a close with Penetrate still in the lead.
Yeah, essentially tied. I mean, 4-point at this rate is really just a tie game.
Yep.
So we'll see. Anybody, again, on this map, I feel like the team with the most kills is generally the one that's going to win because of how close the points are. So once you can frag out, get 3-4 kills, you can just hop on a point, get some progress on it. So that's what we can kind of see right now.
It does look pretty even across the board. I think we might have like the exact same. It might be slightly fewer kills for Truly right now, just by a tad bit. But obviously right now it is anybody's game. We do have Truly able to knock Penetrate off the B flag, and nobody's going to be able to take control quite yet.
Yeah, but it's half capped though, so possibly we'll see Proxy try to get a few more of those ticks on that as, ooh, just a tick left.
Zio dies to a trip mine again. That's got to be so frustrating. All this gun skill that you practice for so long, only to round a corner and run into a trip mine.
Yeah. No, it's all your fault.
Yep. And just
Double
like
cap
that,
for
we do have a double cap for Penetrate right there. Trade of flags.
Yeah, Hack's a huge double kill there. I'm surprised that did not kill anybody. Deal with this. We actually have a shield turret being used right now. Huh.
UAV spotted.
Not something that we see used a whole lot, but
Nope.
if it works,
Shock RC is coming.
and just barely saved in time by his Shock RC right there. That's going to be huge, as that allows him to maintain trailer control. Clashy sliding around the corner to take him out.
Goliath and his stealth chopper. Granted, they are persistent, but those are some of the most expensive. So we'll see what happens. Ooh, huge RPG.
Ooh, big shots
He
for
almost killed
Clashy.
himself.
Ooh, chokes the shot with the Annihilator right there. He is up to 15 kills and has a shield turret ready to go. I'm interested to see if that's actually going to come into play right now.
Oh, let's see what happens here. Theo maybe gets taken down. Playing that top wood, that's actually super smart.
Yeah, very, very difficult to be taken out right there. And just as I say that, gets taken out by an Annihilator and has been neutralized. We might see truly, yep, they are able to take the flag, but they now need a triple cap in order to close out this game.
That was huge. Zio was able to delay it just a little bit, and that made them have to get a triple cap, especially with the stealth chopper being used right now.
Yeah, that's going to make life really difficult. They do manage to get it down right there, and it was actually Clashy put down the shield turret over there, and was using it more as a shield than he was a turret.
Yeah.
Truly Gamer just struggling right now with only 6 kills on the board. He's going to have to turn a switch real quick if they're going to manage to make a comeback. And as I say that, gets the trip mine frag on Evader.
He's got 3 trip mine kills.
Yeah.
That is unfortunate, to say the least.
Yeah. And Truly Gamer just not up to par with the rest of his teammates, and it's definitely going to end up costing right here, as it is going to take a miracle for Truly to come back.
Yeah, I mean, highly unlikely, honestly, with a few players already on the point here. Zio on the point.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's most likely going to be a GG.
He pretty much solidified it right there with that kill. Sends out the RPG to take out Hex. Multiple players taken out for Truly, and only about 5 more seconds needed for Penetrate to close this one out.
Yeah, you can see the kills, like 4 players in the 20s. I'm sorry, 3 players in the 20s compared to the 3 almost now. Clashy, looking to get his last kill there. Yeah, could have got a triple cap. If they would have got A, they would have been okay.
Yeah. It actually does end up being closer than I expected it to be, but obviously Penetrate closing that one out. They will get the dub right there. 2-1 versus Truly.
Yep. All right, we're getting to our... Is our last game?
Second to last game is going to be Arsenal versus Infinix prior to Seminole and Tragic.
Mm-hmm.
Taking a look at our standings real quick. Truly does go down with only 1 win against Penetrate, so Penetrate's going to make up 10 points of lost ground. Infinix probably not going to play much of a role in the standings, as at this point they're too far back to really muster any type of comeback, and that pretty much solidifies the 3rd place standing for Truly right there, as there are only 40 points that Tribe Gaming can lose and 40 points that they can gain. Even if both teams were to go 0-2 and 2-0, still not enough for them to manage a comeback. So really the rest of it is going to come down to placement.
Yeah, and we have to keep in mind that there are relegations, so I believe it's the bottom team of each division have to play a game to hold their spot, and hopefully they'll be able to not be less.
Yeah,
but it seems like they're in pretty good shape.
Obviously, Seminole is looking to stay up top, and they're going to be playing Tragic, who is yet to win a game. Oop, wrong screen. We're not ending stream. Yeah. Seminole looking to solidify their spot, and more than likely going to be a quick final game, but you never know. We saw significant improvement out of Tragic on, what was it, Friday, and actually very nearly got their first win, and would have were it not for the darn band skins.
Yeah. Weren't they basically a reformed team again? This Tragic team?
It's basically a whole new team from what the previous Tragic roster was, and there's a lot of previous pro players. So definitely, I would say a little bit of an upgrade from what the team was before.
Yeah, I guess it's just unlucky because they didn't know the rules. It was their first time playing, so.
Yeah.
hopefully they'll be able to pick up today. Maybe have an upset today. Who
Yeah.
knows? All right, Zio, would you leave, please? Leave the lobby, Zio.
See if we
Or is-
can get some of these players in. We'll invite Main Mike, Shadow, Vague.
Wait, I invited the wrong person. Oops.
Infinix is playing too, right?
Yes,
Mhm.
I believe it is.
Got UG.
The O.
All right. We got players from both teams, so we should be able to get queued up pretty quick.
Yep.
People asking for the score to Fierce versus Tribe. Fierce.
Oh, why'd you kick them?
Wait, Tribe won? 2-1?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, apparently Infinix DQ'd. So
Oh,
we're doing our last game.
all right. Final game is going to be Seminole versus Tragic.
Yep, Infinix didn't answer, so we're going to our last game.
Let's see. Do I have any Seminole players online?
I would say realistically, probably not. Since,
Probably not.
They didn't expect to start so early.
Yeah. See if we can ping them and get them in here.
Oh, and Extreme Bobby. Just yeah, I'm excited to see this Tragic team. This is the first time I want to see the new roster, so I'll be able to give you guys my unedited opinion.
Let's see. Yeah, don't see anybody online. I think Jingo might play for Tragic. I can't remember though.
That's the one that I haven't seen in a while either. Jingo. So is there anybody that stayed on Tragic?
No,
like
basically everybody that was on Tragic announced that they were retiring from COD Mobile Competitive.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Feels bad.
Yup. Let's see.
Well, let's go check this out.
Taking a look at our standings one more time. So that is going to be an automatic 2 losses for Infinix, which will put them at minus 20. An automatic 2 wins for Arsenal, which will put them at plus 90. And for the most part, probably solidify them. Wait, did I miscount? Oh, different penalties. So
What's the penalty for?
I believe the winning team only gains 10 points for a forfeit. The losing team takes minus 30.
Oh,
So Infinix actually at minus 30 right now.
dang.
Which I believe, for all intents and purposes, probably solidifies Seminole's spot in the final or in the semifinals. Unless they're to get 2-0'd by Tragic right here, which is pretty unlikely.
Ba, 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 da, da, da. Infinix DQ chat. Totally made the shot.
All right.
We got some Seminole players, so we just want to get some of these Tragic players. Let me check my mail. Maybe I got something cool. Oh,
Ooh.
I haven't collected my my 1000 CP yet.
Bro, you should spend it. See if you get lucky.
I mean, on paper I spent it. I tried getting. I didn't get lucky, okay, Bobby. All right, jeez.
It's all right. It's like the first time I've ever gotten lucky in COD Mobile. So
Facts. I'm pretty lucky, generally speaking. Like, I usually get the skin I want after like 30 pulls. So
yeah.
I did get the I don't remember which one it was. I got one of the gun skins. That was pretty cool. Oh, I got the charm. I was pretty happy to get a charm.
Okay. Yeah, I think I spent like $100 total, counting the 1,000 CP that I got, and then I heard Ferg had to spend like $300 to get all of it.
The girl as well, right?
Yeah. Well, I got the girl
I'm totally
on the first pull.
No spoilers.
Oh no! Wait, yeah, I didn't get the girl on the first pull. It's all right. My stream was watching anyway.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for it. Yeah, like I said, since I've called that I want Takio, it's gonna cost me $5,000 now for me to get Takio.
$5,000?
Yeah, it's gonna be. I don't know. It's gonna be a glitch or something. I'm gonna have to pay $1 billion to get it, just because the game knows I want it.
True. The way it goes.
Yeah, just something you want. Oh, wait, I don't recognize these people at all. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was like,
how they
Bobby,
got
you told
here.
me those are people I would recognize. I don't recognize
Yeah,
them.
I don't recognize them either. Infinix got DQ'd because they didn't have anybody on.
Yeah, or they just didn't answer.
They
you're
didn't
supposed
reply.
to.
Yeah.
You're supposed to get an answer from everyone.
We have roll call, and they did not respond
Yeah.
for roll call, so
Hi, welcome. Glad you can join us.
they got the boot. Vague, quit inviting me. I'm gonna ban you from my chat.
Just remove him from friends.
True. I gotta remove him from my clan as well.
Yeah, true. He's in your clan?
Yeah.
Oh. Smoke.
That's the guy that I nuked.
And he got nuked by Zim.
Got nuked by Zim?
Yeah, he just got kicked out by Zim right now. Yeet him out. Alexa, set mood to green. Alexa, set mood to green. Does it flicker? It doesn't. It
Wah,
does.
wah.
Never mind. Alexa, set mood to red.
Ah!
Right?
I dropped my lens cap.
Oh. So does your camera shut off now?
It hasn't shut off yet this stream.
That's good. Wait, what about last stream?
I think it shut off one time, but that's less than usual, you know?
Did you turn off the USB-C thing that I mentioned?
What does that mean? There's
like a setting that says charge via USB-C. I turned mine off. Mine hasn't turned off yet at all. It has to be your camera because I have streamed out of the 15 hours I've streamed. My camera is not shut off.
Okay, well, you know what? There's a lot of settings and I don't understand what they all mean. So I'm sorry.
Do you need some tips and tricks? I can help you out.
No.
Do you put manual setting?
Figure it out myself.
Okay, so YouTube, how to.
Shut up. That is not a 2-0. You'll figure it out whenever I say it on stream. 10 seconds.
Oh, space! Scurvio.
Yep. Space, formerly of Arsenal, I believe.
Yeah, Scurvio, formal.
Wait, was he Arsenal or Team Darkside?
Darkside as well.
Yeah. And then
Scurvio
played for
Darkside.
Oh, did he play for Darkside? Okay.
I believe so as well.
And then the other two, it looks like they're in Solace Clan, and I don't know who Flock is.
Is that a real person, guys? Is Flock a real person? TDS, sorry, TDS, yeah, Darkside, yeah. So it's like formerly Team Darkside plus Solace, Hoshi, and Miss PKYT, and
all right, waiting for Seminole to ready up, and we'll be good to go for our final match of the night.
It's a good thing or a bad thing that he has the COD Mobile logo as his profile pic?
We'll say that means he's like an OG sweat, you know?
Yeah. He just never want to change.
We're ready to go.
As long as that Flock guy is part of the team.
What am I looking at right now? Okay.
Hi.
Oh, okay.
It's a D. Ooh, Soso's trying to make me
I
proud
didn't know
here.
High Rise. Yeah, I guess we've seen High Rise S&D before. We've seen Seminole play this. I think this is where they beat Tribe pretty easily.
Soso disconnected.
Yeah. And we're gonna have to reload into the game.
Yep.
Henry, why would you troll me by telling me my face cam went out?
Bobby, your face cam is not working.
Mods
Bobby.
of Energy says face cam one more time, then ban him for 1 hour. Thank you.
So you
All
can't face
right, an easy win for Tragic as they get their first win of Mobile Mayhem. Doesn't count for anything.
Nope.
But they won.
Please start map ready.
Go, 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 go,
Go, go, go! Samina, mina, eh. Why is that song?
Requiring my chat to speak English is not a racist rule. I do not have any moderators that speak Spanish. Therefore, if you speak Spanish, they do not know whether or not you're following the rules. That is the reason that the rule exists. If I had mods
someone
that spoke Spanish, then we'd be good to go.
Yeah, I've actually had somebody talk smack in Spanish, thinking I didn't understand, and I was like, "Yeah, I understand Spanish." Instant ban. I'm like, "All right." So you never know what they're gonna say. Ooh.
Enemy
We've
contact.
got
Somebody's dead.
Flock is rocking the DLQ, which we haven't seen a whole lot of people using as of late.
You know what's crazy? We see a Pharaoh and an MSMC. So
Pharaoh, that's really unusual.
Yeah, Zealot's rocking it. It did get buffed, but also nerfed at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, it got buffed, and then they nerfed it to the ground, so...
This just seems like the worst possible map to use the Pharaoh.
Facts.
Because you have to be in such close range in order for it to be effective. And also, he's pre-firing his laser sight through the doorway, so they know exactly where he is.
I was going to say the same thing. But, yeah, Slothy's the only one left with that beautiful gold MSMC.
Once again, not really the weapon that you expect people to be using on a giant map like High Rise.
Like, why use the MSMC if you can use the QQ9? You know?
True.
What else? People play what they're familiar with.
Yeah. Slothy. Ooh. Going with a little sneaky routes right there. Spots a player. 0 shots on him, and Hoshi's gonna take him out. And just like that, Tragic goes up 1-0.
He's like, mistakes were made, bring out RPG, and then... Yeah, we have 5 different guns on this Tragic team. So that's kind of... We actually probably have 5 different guns on this Seminole team, too, so...
Alright.
Nope, I lied. Yeah, Zella switched it real quick from that Pharaoh to that QQ9.
Block looking for a pick across mid with the DLQ. Doesn't manage to find anybody yet.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that we see so many ASMs being used currently, so... Especially in the... Ooh. MSMC by Slothy.
Yeah,
You know,
I was wondering when High was going to get the frag right there as I saw him pushing up from the top. Once again, only 2 players remaining for Seminole. Missed shot right there, sniper battle. RPG comes out, High wins it.
Come down.
Shot in the back though, 1v1.
QQ9 versus QQ9, just like in rank.
Makes a little bit more sense than the Pharaoh. Honestly, a little bit surprised that we're seeing as many QQ9s as we are. Is once again not typically a great long range gun, and they're kind of running circles around each other right now.
To be honest, I feel like this map is long range, but most of these fights are not long range. It's all within that middle area, either on top or middle or top, you know.
It really comes down to the angles that you play, and oh wow, he just made that so easy for him.
Speaking of lucky angles. Just drop the trophy system for flex. Like a random RPG was going to hit him.
All right, Zealous pushes up right there, and we are tied 1-1.
Yeah, we'll see if Slothy switched up his gun. Doesn't look like it. Still rocking that MSMC. Very interesting. Scurvy just struggling a little bit, looking to pick up his first kill as well as Swag.
The enemy has the bomb.
Oh,
yeah, Swag, we saw him actually thriving whenever they played against Tribe on this map, so good chance he turns this around. Obviously, at that range, typically the sniper's going to win, but I think that my device disconnected. Yup! For no reason.
All right, don't worry. We'll be fine. You can reconnect it real quick, right?
Yeah.
You're still good? As long as you don't disconnect. If you do disconnect, let me know. But yeah, pretty good shots. This is not available in Domination, right? For us to watch. It's only SND, I believe.
Yep.
Nobody dead yet, so you guys did not miss anything, really. But we did. Ooh, yeah.
Target's
So
inside.
Sloppy lost the fight again to the QQ9.
Need backup.
And
And,
lots of frags going in for Tragic right now. As they're looking like they might give Seminole a run for their money. High hits the initial shot, flanked by Scurvio, and actually a 2-1 lead for Tragic.
Not over yet.
Yep. Scurvio pick up his first kill. That's good. It's gonna be a big confidence boost there. As Miss PK, I believe that's how we say his name. Miss PK, 7 kills
Destroy the objective.
for this
Yeah.
team. So top fragging,
They have the
almost as much kill as this Seminole team.
Yeah. Having
It's
a
kinda
very
insane.
solid game right now. Obviously making good use of that QQ9, which even though it did get a slight nerf in the little mini update that we had last week, obviously still a very viable option.
I mean, it wasn't that big of a recoil. I feel like most players didn't notice it,
Yep. I
but
agree.
it's still very, very strong.
Scurvio
Makes it-
picks up his first couple of kills right there. So he's going to go chill up top by the helicopter. Ooh,
Very strong
slap to
guy.
the side.
Ooh.
Swag cleans it up.
Oh wow, Swag! That was a nice quick scope there.
next round.
Ties us up at 2-2.
Was our first SND? No, yeah, our first SND also went to 6-5. Our second SND went to 6-5, and potentially this third SND can go to 6-5 as well. So that's gonna be kind of crazy. SND day today. SND day.
And Swag playing kind of unusual sniper angles right here rather than going for that initial snipe angle. Goes for the big flank right here to try to play on the side, see if he can hit the snipe on the player up on the
Enemy
helicopter
contact.
platform. Ooh, misses the first shot.
Yep. Soso did pick up a kill there, so that's actually nice to see. 4v3.
Ooh, space.
Oh, nice.
Gets spotted through the windowsill, and that's going to allow Swag to pick up another one. Sees another player,
Almost
but
got
can't
one.
pick it up.
Come on, Swag, hit that!
There he go. Hits the shot on Mystic PK.
And a hit marker.
Yeah, and that will allow Seminole to clean that one up and take the lead for the first time this game, 3-2.
Switching sides honestly doesn't really matter, I don't think. We barely got any bomb plants. All kills.
Destroy
All
the
deaths. We got
objective.
one bomb plant, but then the guy died. Almost right after the bomb got planted.
And
Good deal.
Swag,
Enemy inside.
looking for players, doesn't manage to hit that first snipe. Gonna send the nade over top where pretty much all of Tragic is. Doesn't quite manage to get a kill though.
Yeah, it's kind of tough to play that chopper area, especially with sniper going around. Looking to get sniped as High gets a kill on Scurvio.
He's got 7 kills on the board right now, having
Yeah.
a pretty solid game.
hmm
The bomb has been planted.
As we talked about, Miss struggling just a little bit since I talked about his 7 kill. Ooh.
High gets the hit marker right there.
Yeah.
The last one. Complete the
Hoshi, the last one alive.
MSMC
Regenning
as well.
HP, but 4 Seminole players going to make it very, very difficult.
It would definitely be a highlight if he actually managed to win it.
Enemy contact.
Especially with the MSMC, which struggles in those ranged gunfights, does get taken out. I believe that's 3 straight rounds going to Seminole.
Yeah, still pretty shocked that we've seen so many MSMCs in this game specifically.
defend the objective.
So I guess they're just trying out different things, but again, not the right map to use it.
Yeah.
But I believe the MSMC is the SMG with the most mobility. However, it doesn't have. You can do. I don't think you can do no stock on it. So
Yeah, we'll see. Lots of snipers in play right now. Is 2 for each team: Space, Flock, Swag, and High. All sniping for their respective teams. I do see snipers actually getting taken out left and right. The snipers, the only players remaining for Tragic.
yeah, the SMD meta has changed a lot. Where it's used to be 1 sniper to double sniper, but that could just be because the rules we used. Oh, I was scared that.
He's
Holy
going
smokes.
with the sneaky route right
Yep.
now. A little bit risky right there, but that's going to let him pop up over on the other side. See if he
I
can
think he saw him for a
capitalize on the stealth, which
The bomb has been planted.
at this point is making that move look a little bit unnecessary, but
Yep. Swag is right up top there. Oh, I think he may have spotted him.
ooh, nice shot by Space, and it's a 2v2.
Yeah, 2 snipers against a sniper and a SMG.
I think
Oh,
he
Zealous is
just
gonna
dropped
jam.
his pistol and picked up another sniper. Zealous makes
No
him pay.
way.
Target's in sight.
And yeah,
And just like that, 4 rounds in a row. Going to Seminole, they could potentially close it out right here.
Nothing's over, as we saw in that first game.
Yeah.
So, who knows?
5-0s
had a
can
good start.
quickly turn into 6-5, so don't count them out.
Yep. Again, very tough game for this Tragic team. Started off really hot, and then slowed down ever since.
High gets the first blood right there. That's going to make life very difficult for Tragic, who's got 1 player flanking him, I believe. Yeah, he's actually on the opposite side. They didn't see each other.
Yeah, we actually have someone, I believe, Space, going all the way around for the hop that we just saw.
Mm-hmm.
Swag is like, nope.
Time to you now.
Slothy gets the frag right there. Gonna try to close it out. Goes for the RPG kill. Gets the reload right there, and just like that, Seminole's gonna be able to close it out. And next up, we will be hopping into our game of Hardpoint.
Fragging there. 1,000 points. 10 kills. Let's get into our game of Hardpoint.
Nice work. Well done.
Firing in range. Oh, we're getting a sub in. As who gets rotated out? I forgot the name of the guy. Oh, we are on. Haven't seen on in a while.
Yep, coming
Good
in
to see.
for Tragic right here, trying to get them their first win of Mobile Mayhem.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be tough against this very strong Seminole team, so we'll see what happens. Waiting for Zealous to ready up and on as well. I'm hungry. I can go for some tacos. All right, get the go. Start. Go.
Go.
All right, firing range, hardpoint. One of the funner ones. So using a shotgun. I honestly don't think this is a great map for the shotgun, especially on hardpoint.
I'm guessing
However,
he's
if-
probably going to swap. He's been spawning
Yeah.
in. Yeah, swaps the RUS right there. And
Yeah, on
Slothy's still
Monday-
using the MSMC?
This could actually be a decent map for it.
Identified.
Although just like quite long angles, you can still laser people.
Typically, if you're going to play that trailer area, then
Yeah.
running an MSMC. Why? I'm not touching my device. Why is the game crashing? How?
The game crash or you're disconnected? No.
It shouldn't be disconnecting because I'm not touching anything.
Oh, that's awkward. Well, chat, there is a lot of action going around that top trailer area as Slothy gets a double kill on Hoshi and Scurvio. Gets taken down by On. We also have Swag getting a kill on Scurvio. Bobby plays as reconnected, so that's good. As PK gets a kill on Swag, the point's going to be kind of contested right now, so...
Space is
looking to
actually
get a
rocking the
few-
shotgun right now.
Ooh, Space. Typically, you see as a sniper.
Yeah. He's
Rocking also the best skin out there.
Ours.
Yep. Beautiful pink skin right there. Does get the
Love
frag on Swag.
Ooh,
Another
wow.
one on Slothy. Ooh, make it a 3-piece. Takes out Zealous as well.
Love to see it.
This fight.
I love seeing shotgunners use a quick scope,
And,
especially now that it changes.
they're up in the lead, 30-9, and they've also got pretty good control of Next as
Yep.
well.
The hard point.
We'll see if they're able to maintain that. Spots one player, can't get the initial frag. And Hoshi gets
the
a
trophy system.
double kill with the trophy system. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Nope. Actually, I think it happened during our tournament that Marshy got a double kill with it. It was pretty funny. So the thing about the shotgun this season is they actually added ADS spread whenever you ADS, so that you actually get an advantage from ADSing. Prior seasons, you didn't have any advantage.
Yep.
So that's why you can do it ADS bullet spread accuracy. Oh my god.
Point lost.
Space going in right now. 6 kills on the board. Very consistent across the board for that team. Everybody at 4 kills or above. And honestly, pretty much the same for both teams as they're kind of going back and forth right now.
Has more kills, but they're down a little bit. But they do have the point control for a little bit. They also have trailer control as well. So
We do actually have Swag sniping in hardpoint, which is not something that we see a whole lot. Gets the initial frag right there. Can't follow it up on Hoshi.
nope, Hoshi pushing up again. Yeah, very contested points as a lot of these people are pushing towards the mid area.
Hardpoint lost.
We do have Tragic pushing inside trailer. They're going to be able to take control for now.
I'm actually
Explosions
not
coming in.
shocked that Space doing well with the shotgun because it's closest thing to the sniper when he's quick scoping.
Yep. Oh my gosh, Swag pushes in. Quick scopes with the Locust to get the frag. Gets another on Mystic. Can't follow up, but his teammate saves him.
Targets inside.
That's going to be big for Seminole as Space gets a nice 2-piece, but can't manage to push into trailer.
Is coming.
Yeah, again, this Tragic team still has about the 15-point lead as Seminole does have control of the point just for a little bit, and Skirgo
Swag,
takes down.
yeah, Swag gets shot in the back off of his Annihilator. Keep in mind he is running Persistence right now, so he's got his Pred missile with the Goliath on deck. That's something to watch out for.
Is there any?
Capture the
Yeah, there's a veto, potential veto for Space. So we'll see how that goes.
Nice shots for High, who's not using Persistence, but actually has the VTOL equipped.
hardpoint
On takes him out right there.
Hardpoint contested. Hostile
Yeah, Swag is almost got his Goliath up. It's gonna be very close. As the game, since Hardpoint's one of those shorter games, it's kind of typically harder to get your VTOL since it's not as long.
is ours.
We got Space pushing in. He does actually... Oh, he's got a sentry gun down. That's not something that we tend to see a whole lot, but gets a couple frags right there as Swag is able to destroy it.
Yeah, the sentry gun actually seems to have gone a buff last season where it used to take only one shotgun to kill it, and now it takes multiple.
Missile inbound.
And also, oh wow, what a pred!
UAV online.
We got Zealous
But-
rocking those platinum SMGs as he's got his on his QQ9 right there.
Yeah,
Couple players pushing in, takes out Space on the first shot. Gonna go outside to regen, slides around the corner, gets the second frag as well. That's gonna be big.
Slothy is gonna steal their Goliath. That's insane.
Whew,
Slothy with the
Zealous.
Goliath, yeah.
Zealous is cooking right now. Just absolutely wrecked that Tragic team all by himself. Gets his UAV up. He's got his Shock RC and his Hunter Killer drone as well, and that's gonna set them up really well for this next hard point.
Very good controls.
One Goliath destroyed. Enemy
Up,
Nexus
double,
one
Goliath destroyed.
Enemy Shock RC is coming.
Slothy actually suicided.
Yeah,
with his
suicided
Goliath.
on Mystic to get the kill right there. That's gonna be big. And Space, once again, big frags right here as he's got 16 on the board, but just so much fragging power right now for Seminole. Everybody on their team in double digits and over halfway to the 20s right now.
Yeah, we do have a Goliath coming out here, but with the Annihilator, it's
Slothy.
probably gonna take it down.
Slothy immediately decimates it in 3 shots right there. Just didn't stand a chance for On.
Yeah, it's gonna be quite tough to push them. They have control there.
Capture the objective.
Not really sure how Slothy managed to get that one frag right there, but gets one inside of tin. Zealous slides in to get the Annihilator frag, and
Targets in sight.
Swag just kind of content to sit back, keep hitting those snipes, pulls out his Annihilator, more than likely going to be able to close out the game on this hill.
Not as 4 people pushes from the back.
That was a big
Jeez.
push. Knocked him off his Annihilator. That could give some momentum to Tragic right now.
Yeah, especially as you have a few players on the point to defend, but Zealous is gonna push
Yeah.
up, get a few kills there.
Ooh, runs out of ammo. Somehow still alive, gets the
Wow.
frag, gets traded.
Down.
I don't know how he survived so long, to be honest.
Nice shot by Swag on right there. Can't get the second one right there, but they will remain on the hill. They can win it right here if they maintain control, and they got 2 players outside, backside. On does have his Annihilator. They got to
Yeah, it's
watch out
probably
for
gonna
that.
be GG. As
3
they're
seconds.
gonna have to push into the point.
Ooh, he pushes in.
Nice, very good. Can still win. Can still win. Yep.
Ooh. Yeah, so with the big double right there to close it out, and it looks like Tragic will not yet be able to get their first win of Mobile Mayhem. They did put up a good fight right there. Definitely one of the better respawn teams in Seminole, but it just wasn't enough.
Yep. Good effort, though. As Zealous, 25 kills. So 24 kills, and Swag with 22. A lot of people in the 20s tried their best, as Space was the only one close to being positive, as well as on, but it was tough. It was tough.
Yeah, rough game right there, but good effort from both teams. That will allow Seminole to, I believe, solidify their playoff spot, as that should move them up to 70 points within 10 points of Arsenal. That'll put them 100 points ahead of the next team, that being Infinix. Obviously, they would need... Infinix is minus 30. That's going to put them up to 70, so that would need a 100-point swing. And with only 2 days of gameplay left, the max that would be available is going to be, I believe, an 80-point swing. So, looks like
unlikely.
That's gonna solidify things for the most part for our playoffs, but we will still have gameplay for you guys on Wednesday and Friday. Make sure you guys stop by for that. Go ahead and hit the follow button if you haven't already, and make sure to go ahead and follow my co-caster D Hitman as well. Moz, if you can drop his link, I believe he will probably be live later tonight.
Yes, in a few hours.
All right. Well, I think that's going to be it for tonight. We'll go raid somebody. Who do we want to raid?
Somebody once told me Bobby's gonna raid them.
Who do we want to raid? Decisions. Do I have a YouTube video up yet? I don't think it's uploaded yet. Dang it. Fine, we'll raid somebody. You know what? Y'all love competitive, so we'll go raid Parka. Go show him some love. I'll spam his link in chat whenever it gets to this part of the stream. I appreciate you guys watching, though. Hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a follow. Follow D Hitman. Follow us on Twitter as well to keep up with day-to-day things of the tournament, to know when everything's going to be happening. And I will catch you guys next time.